Hi, everyone. This week's devotion from the doc and in Holy Wednesday of Holy Week. I encourage you not to celebrate Easter without having walked through Jesus' Passion this week. You have a great opportunity to read over the incredible accounts of Jesus' Passion in all the Gospels. There are just powerful conversations that I want to encourage you to relate to as you think about your faith today, because there's people in those stories that are trying to redefine church, try to redefine God's plan. There's people that have confrontations with Jesus in public. How does Jesus handle that? How do the people around him feel about those things? Jesus is a champion on a mission to carry out God's plan. And this year, I want to encourage you, read it through again and note the characters. Note who's there, who's present. Why did the authors write these people down? Why are we in this setting? Why are these conversations shared? There's clearly things that you're going to be able to relate to new and fresh and encourage you to walk through the Passion. Here's a short video with some maps, which I like, which might hopefully help read things in a little fresher way. So this is Jerusalem of Jesus' day. A city of about 50,000 people under a lot of construction. King Herod was always doing a lot of construction. And as you're reading your gospel accounts this week of those Holy Week events, that'd be good to look at some of the places that stand out. Clearly, this temple is the dominant feature of Jerusalem. Up on Mount Zion high and with these huge retaining walls built for the courtyards, large stones that the apostles are just fascinated with. And here is where the teachings take place in the course of the week and some confrontations with some of the Jewish leaders. And this is a special weekend, a Passover feast. And the population has grown from maybe 50,000 to up to 200,000 people are here. And many people don't stay in town. Here's a bird's eye view of the area, and you can see Jerusalem, but many people tent outside. Jesus is staying with Mary and Martha in Bethany, just a few miles away. And here is where Lazarus is risen from the dead, and the word is spread to Jerusalem. And here on this path we're on Palm Sunday. Jesus probably went up right there through the Kidron Valley up into Jerusalem and would teach in the temple courts during the day. And here's the significant point is as you leave Jerusalem and head back, this Mount of Olives is there where Jesus would stop each night with his friends and talk over the events of the day. And this is why Judas knew where to tell the religious leaders that Jesus could be arrested quietly. And here's the other angle looking at the Mount of Olives. And it's here after a time of prayer, after dinner with his friends and a time of prayer, he is arrested by the temple guards, not the Roman soldiers, temple guards and Jewish leaders. And he's brought to the high priest's house, probably in this area over here in the upper city. And there's a courtyard area, and here's where a trial takes place, kind of in the middle of the night, not even all the Sanhedrin there. At one point, Jesus is brought over to Herod's palace. Herod isn't usually in town, but he's here for the feast day, and he's brought back and forth here and over to Pilate. And then in the morning, brought back over to the Antonia fortress. Here in front of Pontius Pilate, he is condemned to be crucified. So these are some of the places that come up in your gospel readings this week, and hopefully will make your Holy Week exploration special this year. Well, we are going to celebrate Easter this Sunday. We're going to celebrate someone that rose from the dead, that cosmic, life-changing event that hopefully you make very personal this year. Because as you do read through the challenging reading about Jesus' passion, and the pain, the suffering, the courage. Picture the love behind all that is a love for you, to make a way for you to be in God's presence, to have that new life of the resurrection be yours. So this year, I want to encourage you to explore the Passion, explore throughout Holy Week, knowing that when we celebrate on Easter Sunday, we're celebrating something Jesus accomplished for you. This Wednesday of Holy Week's devotion from the doc.